Hey guys, what is happening and welcome to a brand new squad builder. Today we're going to be looking at the silver Spanish squad, so let's go in and have a look at the team. So here is the team. We've got three informs in there. Starting off in goal we have Ureta. That is how we're going to go with it, and he's a pretty decent keeper, got some nice all-round stats, and he's got some very good speed for a keeper as well. Like I said before in previous videos, it's hard to find keepers with high speed, so yeah, there's a pretty decent card there from him. Now going on to the right back we have Laura, and he's got 86 pace, but that's pretty much it for his stats. He's got 73 dribbling and 75 physical. Very decent right back, nice and strong, and he's good with that powerhouse card which he came with as well. Now going on to the first centre back we have Inform Alvaro, and yeah, he's got 76 pace, pretty decent, and he's got good defending stats. So that's 78 defending. Could be a little bit better on the physical, but a nice centre back to have in the squad. Now going on to the second centre back we have Juan Fran, and yeah, we're struggling with pace, especially with after using the bronze side. No, there's not a hell of a lot of pace in the Spanish back lines when it comes to centre back. So he's 69 pace, he's got the 76 defending and 73 physical as well, which is very nice to have on that card. Now going on to left back, as you can see, he got sent off in the last game for us. It's Nacho, 89 pace, which is awesome. He's almost like sort of the silver Jordi Alba, to be honest. Like, he's got the pace and pretty decent dribbling and defending stats on there as well. Nice player to have in the squad. Now going on to the CDM we have David Lopez from Napoli, and I really like this card. Very good player to use in game. He's over 6 foot, which I do like for a defensive midfielder. Gets hold of the ball really well. He hasn't got much pace, but he's got very good defending and physical stats, which is very handy to have. And now going on to the right midfielder we have Munir, Barcelona right midfielder. I've never seen him in the team in real life. I'm guessing he plays in the B side at times for them, or maybe just reserve. I'm not sure what whether he gets much game time, but yeah, he's 71 rated on here. It's an upgraded card. He's got 4-star skill moves as well, and decent dribbling and pace, and a pretty decent shot for a winger as well. Now going on to the left midfield, it's Morales, and this guy was the only player that I could see that I could really put into the team. 84 pace, got the 78 dribbling and 70 shooting. Once again, nice. Could do with the 4-star skill moves, but he's a decent card anyway as well. Now going on to the cam we have POWellz, and yeah, just a really nice looking card there. You've got all the all-round stats, sort of on the attacking side. You've got the pace, shooting, passing and dribbling all over 70 as well, and a very decent card. He's got a 4-star weak foot and a 3-star skill moves. Now going on to the strikers we had Inform Pereira, and this is a really nice card to use if you haven't used it before. 89 pace, he's got 73 shooting, 82 dribbling, which is really nice. 24,000, we'll see if he was worth that later in the video. And now going on to the second striker we have Perez, and he plays for Newcastle. As many of you know, Newcastle are doing terribly at the moment. Cannot win a game to save their lives. He's lost so many in a row now, but his card was really good to use. As you see, 11 goals in 9 games from him. That has been the team, so let's go in and have a look at the goals. So moving on to the goals now, and we get a bit of an easy start and an easy way into the scoring streak. You see Pereira there getting gifted a goal by the keeper in the first game, but this guy came back and he was 2-1 up, and Perez had to come through and do a lot of work for us there. See, in the 75th minute he picks up a nice easy goal, but a good strength to keep hold of the ball. And he's got great dribbling skills. Perez just seems to keep the ball so well. A nice little dink through there to Pereira, who scores once again, and they worked really well as a strike partnership. Pereira obviously had more of the pace, and I would say Pereira played like someone like Zarate or Welbeck, like a non-rare gold. He's got very decent pace, his shooting is decent as well, and great dribbling as well. And this goal here was hilarious. This guy obviously trying to clear the ball, and the keeper sort of scuffed it straight into his own goal. Some hilarious own goals I've seen in this game lately. But look at Pereira shooting there as well. He's very controlled with his finishes. Did not feel like a 72 rated player at all. Felt a lot better. And Perez bounced quite nicely off him because he had their sort of control and could hold it up and play the right passes at the right times as well. POWellz was an awesome attacking midfielder. You can see lays off Perez there, who scores yet again another goal for him. And 11 goals in 10 games for Perez was just, I didn't really expect that from the start, because I was struggling. When I got Pereira I thought he's got a lot of pace. You see Perez shot there, brilliant. When I got Pereira I thought there's a hell of a lot of pace that Pereira's got, and there wasn't many other strikers with pace. And I knew Perez because I'd seen him play for Newcastle, but we haven't seen the best of him in the Premier League yet. Hopefully if Newcastle do stay out, we'll get to see a bit more from him, because I think players like him and Remy Cabello as well could be very vital for Newcastle if they do stay in next year. Perez, I let him on the onto the penalties. gets a nice finish there from that one. And yeah, we're just really starting to get into our stride. We didn't score loads of amazing goals. There are a couple of really nice goals in here, but Perez, his runs were just great. Anytime he sort of got the ball, and you'll see a goal near to the end that he scores, just his runs anywhere near the ball just seem to really pick. Look at that run, he just gets away from the defender, gets that yard of space, and he's always there to score the goals. And that's what I enjoyed about this team. Although it didn't have a hell of a lot of pace, especially going forward as well, there were just so many different ways of scoring, lots of passing technique, and it felt like your sort of Barcelona style side where you can play that passing football. Mooney there getting a chance to play a free kick. I wasn't overly impressed by him, but I think it's because he's the kind of player that, and this is a 5-star skiller like I had with Kelvin when I used him, I do struggle to get the best out of the 4-star skillers, whereas the 5-star skillers seem to come at a bit more ease to use with me. But Perez here, once again, look at that, just his finishing was spot on. He rarely missed when he got into them sort of areas, and I was really impressed. Got another penalty for him here, and he wasn't missing any penalties as well, even though the keeper went the right way. He just tucked it in so well. What a great goal, really. It's just, the penalties are just so easy with him. Perez there once again on the 1-2, but it ends up going back to POWellz, who goes in, and a really nice finish. He was good, made some great chances as well, and you see a really awesome goal from him. This guy was sort of, I don't know if he was really trying on this one, but another weird own goal. Mooney forcing that one to an own goal. And this is the craziest goal. POWellz there, he's right footed, and that one just went straight in. You'll see the replay here. Just an incredible goal. I haven't really scored one like that where I've just sort of hit it. I didn't even make a run at it. It was a crazy shot and a very good goal, considering we were losing the game 3-0 at that point, and connection went after that game, so it was just a little bit annoying enough to get myself back in. But once again, you see Perez with that run. He sort of peels off his man, gets a nice volley in, and this is coming up towards the last few goals now. Mooney there scoring with his right foot as well. But this team is really good to use. If you're a creative player and you don't like just pace scoring it, then use this team. It's a very nice team to use. So if you have enjoyed this video, drop a like. I've got loads more squad builders in the playlist on my homepage, so go and check them out as well if you're interested in other bronze and silver squad builders. Thank you very much for watching this video, and goodbye.